Greetings to all of our Tusky Valley students, staff, and families, and to really the entire Tusky Valley community. It's Mark Murphy, Superintendent of Tusky Valley. It is Monday, August 17th, 2020. We are exactly 1 week away from the opening of our 2020-21 school year. And I just want to let you know that on behalf of our Board of Education, our entire team, our administrative team, all of our staff and faculty, we are excited to kick this school year off. I know without a shadow of a doubt that it's going to be a unique year. It's been a unique and interesting summer. Things continue to change and evolve. But I just want to reiterate and just let you know that our staff has done so much work behind the scenes, and we continue to do that to make sure that every student is accounted for and scheduled and ready to go. I want to let you know that in just a few moments, I'm going to be sending an email to all district staff and families with a 6-page document that includes additional information and updated details, even more so than what you received in the letter that was mailed to all district families about a week and a half or so ago. So a 6-page document, there's a lot of information in there. I'm going to highlight just a couple things, but this video right now is going to be very brief, but I want to encourage you, if you have not already, to go into the OneView portal and update your students' demographic information. That is absolutely critical that we have up-to-date information, and it's verified every single year. There are step-by-step instructions in the letter that I'm going to send to all of you. There's information about free and reduced meals, the free and reduced application, so you can check that out. This week, Monday, Tuesday, and Wednesday, I know we're already at the end of the day, towards the end of the day for Monday, but on Tuesday, Wednesday of this week, self-guided tours are being offered at every building. That's really especially important for our incoming kindergarten students at the primary school, incoming second graders at intermediate, upcoming fifth graders at middle school, and of course our freshmen that are entering high school. So we've got self-guided tours anytime Tuesday and Wednesday of this week from 8 a.m. to 3 p.m. You can check out that information as well. On Thursday evening, Thursday, August 20th, we are going to be offering a district-wide virtual open house. There are instructions and details about that as well, but that's Thursday evening, Thursday, August 20th, virtual open house for all Tusky Valley students and families. There's information in here about our transportation system. One of the things I'm most excited to share with you, and I know that this is not going to be perfect or ideal for everyone, but it is certainly the best thing we can do right now. We are eliminating our bus shuttles. You've heard me talk about that, alluding to the fact that we are investigating that a little bit. We are able to move forward with it, and we are eliminating bus shuttles. So what that essentially means is that our students will be picked up by their designated school bus. Routes will be posted by Wednesday of this week, but our school buses will be picking up students on their designated routes and then literally dropping our students at their designated buildings. There is no shuttling. They are not offloading, or they're not getting off the bus and walking across the sidewalk to get on a different bus to shuttle to their designated building. We are using our transportation system very efficiently. We've made a few internal adjustments with our school day to make that happen, but buses will be dropping students directly at his or her designated building. No longer any shuttles. Same thing in the afternoon. We just reverse the operations, and students will get on a bus from his or her building and then remain on that school bus until it drops them at home or their designated drop-off location. With the elimination of shuttle services, students must either ride the school bus from their home or be personally transported to and from school. So once again, that means that we're not providing a shuttle system. So if I wanted my son or daughter to sleep in another hour and not have to get on the bus at the designated time, and I think, well, I'll just drop them off at one of the buildings and then the school buses will take them there. That is no longer an option. So that's no longer an option. Bus shuttle systems have been eliminated, and transportation is designed effectively to pick up students directly at their house and transport them directly to their designated school. The other main thing I want to just touch about briefly is masks. You probably saw that the governor issued a second order regarding face coverings. It actually was communicated on Saturday, this past Saturday, unbeknownst to any of us, but it does speak about masks being required of all students K-12, and that face shields do not serve as a substitute for face masks. This is not a requirement that I'm dreaming up. It is something that we all found out about on Saturday. So our Safe Start plan and this document will reflect some of those updates. I will tell you this: we are continuing to use a common sense approach. So although masks are required on school property, in school buildings, on school buses, we are going to follow that requirement. However, once people are in their proper spaces and distancing can be maintained, then we're asking for a common sense approach. Educators may say, hey, you know what? Let's take a mask break. Everyone, and no one's moving. Everyone's doing their work independently in their environments. We've got proper space. Or maybe we're going to take a break outside. We're going to go do some learning outside. We're using a common sense approach. So I just wanted to reiterate those things. One of the other last things I would just encourage, people have asked about water bottles and drinking fountains and those kinds of things. Although standard drinking fountains are not going to be accessible. I mean, they will be there. You're not going to see bright yellow tape across everything. We're not going to do that. And if someone ultimately wants to get a drink, okay, but we're not promoting it. We are going to use water filling stations at each of our buildings, and we have them at middle school and high school right now. They're being installed at the primary and intermediate school, hopefully over the next day or two. But we are encouraging people to please bring water bottles with them, preferably a personalized water bottle, something that has your son or daughter's name on it, something that you know and we know it's yours. It's not just a standard water bottle, a clear plastic water bottle. However, if that's what you want to provide, then that's okay. I would just strongly encourage, put a name on there, please, so that we can know who it belongs to. That's about it. There's some other information about the opening days of school and the first 2 weeks of school, depending on the mode of operation that we're in. As of right now, the county color system is yellow. I'm trusting that it stays that way. Our goal will be to be in person Monday through Thursday of next week, starting August 24th. There are details about that schedule, both in the letter that was mailed home, as well as the letter that will be emailed to all district families here shortly. If we were to happen to change to hybrid, there are details about that schedule as well. So just know that a great deal of time, effort, and energy has been poured in from our team. I'm so thankful for our team of people here that are making things happen and making sure that all students are accounted for and cared for. And we're going to do our very, very best to set your son and your daughter up for success this school year. So thank you again for your trust in our school district, your patience as well. And I'm just looking forward to an awesome year. So thank you so much. Go Trojans!